Welcome to Raigurkul. If you are new here, I'm Deepak Rai, your go-to tech guide for automation and testing tool. Today, we are diving deep into email testing with testRigor, the AI-based test automation tool that transformed QA world. If you are looking to efficiently test email functionalities without writing complex code, this video is for you. Stick around till the end because I will be sharing some pro tips and special challenges for you all. Before we jump into hands-on demo, let me quickly explain what testRigor is. It's an AI-driven test automation platform that allows you to create end-to-end tests in plain English language. This means even non-coders can easily automate tests, including email verifications, with minimal effort. Sounds interesting, right? Let's get our hands dirty now. First, sign up for testRigor free trial if you haven't. I will drop the link in the descriptions. Once logged in, create a new test suite, choose your web applications and configure the email testing feature. You have to add some text for generating test suites, add type of testing what we have, then include the URL, whichever URL you are looking forward to add it for email testing. If you have a username and password, you can specify it. Otherwise, move to the Windows, Chrome, and the Trinity one test case. I wanted to include it. Here, you have to define email testing for the link mentioned above. I will show you the magic. Without writing even anything, it will generate test script for me. Let's see how it does. We'll create test suites. It will continue generating the test cases. Add and build. Click on add build. It will start creation of the test cases automatically. Even I'm not writing the single steps, which is done by AI. So testRigor supports testing across different inboxes like Gmail, Outlook, and more. But here we are trying to generate the test cases automatically. That's the other interesting feature of testRigor. We are not writing even single line and in plain English language. It starts generating. Even you can see the images are also included. So first it will navigate to the URL, try to create different stages and give us the proper response. Our test steps in plain English also get generated automatically. We don't have to write down anything. We have to wait for some time. It will analyze the reports and based on the links, it will generate steps. Post our steps generations, it will start executing it. So you can see how fast it is. Every executions will have their own snap attached where you can easily identify which steps it executed. If you add more details on it, definitely it will create the test cases based on your steps which we have defined. It's still in progress. Some of the steps might require some times or seconds to get it generated quickly, and post that we'll have final test cases are available. You can see it's doing exactly what we are looking for. If you wanted to edit this test cases, you can just click on edit. It will navigate you to next page where you will see all the test steps generated automatically. So you can see here it's generated. Click on create account, generate unique email, then enter into the email and save as generated email. This is a very important part in testRigor where it will randomly generate the email as well as store it. If required, we can see it again. Then generation of unique name, first name and last name is also there, which stores in some variable form, which I will show you in later part. Generation of unique email and password is also there. So if you can see, it is smart enough where it will generate the password for first a text box. Post that, it will also store the password for the confirming password as well. Here you can see enter stored value generated password into the confirm password. And finally, click on button create an account below required fields. It intelligently added delay or wait for 20 seconds so that we can reach to the positions whenever it will execute. It's a perfect combination of generation of the code, and this can be generated in plain English language. When we'll go back to the capture data, you'll see what all data it captures. Generated email, that's the email generated by default. First name, this is the first name generated. Generated password, which is this one. Whenever you will store any value, this will have stored into capture data. And finally, when you wanted to see the report, you can see two test cases are passed, which is very quick enough and intelligent enough. Now, the important part is we don't define our test steps. We can also directly generate it with our AI features in testRigor. So for example, generation of unique first name and last name, email ID and password, even creation of the test cases or automations of the test cases is much easier. One of the coolest features is detailed reporting and test trigger, which highlights any failed steps and provides screenshots for easy debugging. This saves a ton of time for QA engineers and developers alike. Whenever you'll go back to the test cases and you'll see the test cases which is generated, every steps are captured with images, and these images are helping us to understand which steps it's executed and what will we have the problems if we are facing any failure. All right, now it's your turn. I challenge you to create an email test for password, reset, and share your experience in the comments. The best submissions will get a shout out in my next video. If you wanted to see this wizard, how it looks, I will show it here. This is the page where we are clicking on create an account. This is the main window where we need first name, last name, email, password, and confirm password. After that, we are creating an account. So this is the overall process which we have automated with the help of AI. And this AI is helping us to automate every steps without any hassles. And it does very quickly and perfectly. So that's all from this video. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss the next video about testRigor series. Until next time, happy testing. And the pro tip says you can integrate testRigor with CI/CD pipelines like Jenkins or GitHub Actions for seamless automations. I'll try to cover that in next video, so stay tuned for that. That's all from today. We'll see you in next video. Thank you for watching.